Is lying funny? Is lying funny? Do you think lying is funny?
Sometimes.
I guess it depends on the context of the lie.
If you're lying in a comedic way, I guess.
Yeah? What's the funniest lie you've ever told?
I just took a shit in the urinal.
Is lying funny?
I think lying is funny.
What's the funniest lie you've told?
When I was a kid, I think maybe 6 or 7, in my cafeteria, they would give us this like really dry chicken, and we had like hall monitors in the cafeteria. And we're supposed to eat all of it, right? So I would do this thing where I would like chew up the chicken and keep it in my cheeks, right? So I would I would be just scared to like fucking spit it out during the day. So it would go all day just with fucking chewed up chicken in my cheeks.
The funniest lie I ever told? I'll have to think about that. I'd be lying to you sometimes. Wait. In the sense that I make it very obvious that I'm lying, and then you'll be like, what? No. I'm like, the way that I lie, it's more like, it's hard for me to actually lie, but also I'm a little bit prideful, so if I need to admit to something, sometimes I make it a very obvious lie in tone. And then it's like, oh, okay, so you actually mean this, you know? Although sometimes I'll just use that lying tone anyways and be truthful just because I think it's funny.
The swimming instructor comes up to me and he goes up to my he goes up to me and he goes like, Manuel, I know you have something in your cheeks. And I go, no, I don't. And he goes, Manuel, I can see it. You have shit in your cheeks. And I go, no, I don't. And then he puts out his hand and he was like, spit it out. Do you have gum in your mouth? And I was like, no, I don't have gum in my mouth. Which is true, I didn't have gum in my mouth. It was chewed up chicken that had been there for like 4 hours. And then he goes, spit it out right now. And he was like, no, I can't do that. I don't have anything in my mouth, right? And then we had this whole argument, you know. Again, I'm 7. This is a grown-ass man.
I'm shooting you like you're a little bug. What's the funniest lie you've ever told?
I've ever told? I don't know. This is like one of those things that when we put on the spot immediately, every example just leaves your mind. Suddenly I don't remember a single lie I've told.
So you've never told a lie?
That's also not true. That was a lie right there.
Yeah?
Was that funny? Is that funny enough? Is that funny enough?
I was like, spit it out right now or I'm kicking off the pool. And I opened my mouth and I just spit out chewed chicken into this man's. And yeah, it was fantastic. He just looked at it and stepped out of the pool and came out. He didn't even come back. He sent in like another instructor.
This is a film.
This is
Like Peter Griffin said.
Peter Griffin
insist upon itself like my dog Peter say. But Peter Dog is Brian.
My Peter Dog is Brian, yeah.
You know Tyler the Creator?
I love him.
You know his last name is CRAGER. His name's Tyler CRAGER, and that's where the creator comes from, is CRAGER. His last name's CRAGER.
That's not true.
Oh.
That's a lie, isn't it?
No.
His last name's O'Connor.
Were you successfully CRAGER'd a while ago?
A while ago? I mean, I went to Google when you told me that to search up his name, so... Not really.
You know, Dylan convinced himself that he went to Google and saw that it was true.
But it's not.
He convinced himself that he like looked it up. He convinced himself that he thought he was like this was like several months later. He came back to me. He's like, no, I remember Googling it and seeing it was true. And I was like, Dylan, do you think you're being lied to?
No.
Oh, duh.
Hello.
Do you think lying is funny?
No.
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 Never. Why so staunch on it? You don't think that you?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just gullible.
Gullible?
I believe what people say. So.
It says gullible on the ceiling.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
We got him.
Okay.
Because everyone else has been talking about the joys of lying, and you're just out here being a fucking party pooper.
Man.
What do you think of Tyler, the Creator?
I love him.
Yeah?
Yeah. I listen to quite a bit of his music, and there's quite a bit of his music that doesn't work for me, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love that it's unabashedly him.
Exactly. That's what I love about him. So the fact that there's a bunch of his music that just doesn't just grinds my ears and makes me not feel a particular kind of way makes me love him even more.
Are you in on the CRAGER shtick?
My brother has had me listen to a little bit of the new album, and then I know of his more popular songs.
Listen to some of his songs. I don't listen to any of his albums.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of his albums have sort of this somewhat conceptual feel where, for example, you've got his 2013 one, I forget what it's called. You've got where he's his name, he goes by Wolf Haley. He goes by Wolf something, right?
It's like persona.
I forget that he has different personas.
Yeah.
What was he? I'm real. I have not listened to Bastard or Goblin.
That's fine.
But I've listened to his other stuff. And in Flower Boy, he's Flower Boy. Usually he's the title of the album.
Yeah.
In Flower Boy, he's Flower Boy. In Igor, he's Igor.
Yeah.
And then in his most recent one, he's been for Call Me If You Get Lost, he was known as Tyler Baudelaire. I think he's named after some French guy.
Uh-huh.
And in the most recent one, a Chromacopia, he's been what's his name? He's been Tyler Aconma, right? So, and his overall name is the Creator.
Yes.
So do you know where the Creator comes from as a name?
No.
His last name is fucking CRAGER. CRAGER. And that's where the Creator comes from.
CRAGER, Creator.
Fucking CRAGER.
CRAGER, that's fucking weird. Wow. That's where Creator
Tyler CRAGER, and that's where the Creator comes from.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Alright. See you, Tristan.
Yeah.
CRAGER?
That is smart.
Yeah. That is smart.
Yeah.
How would you feel if your last name was CRAGER, if you were Muta CRAGER?
Muta CRAGER. Oh, man.
What's your last name? I don't know if I know your...
My last name. My last name is Fatin.
What's your address?
Here, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look around.
Look outside.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
would be completely different.
The funny thing about CRAGER, by the way, is you actually just got CRAGER'd. Because his last name isn't CRAGER.
Complete lie.
You've fallen.
I knew it. No, I didn't knew it.
How'd you know?
I didn't know it.
You just
But
say...
it's see, you see this? You see this? See yeah. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, it is true. It's funny. It's funny.
We melted his icy cold heart with the power of lying.
Yeah. But it's yeah. Well, I believed it. Yeah.
And this is for all you fucking